Wealth is a frequency. Love is a frequency, but it's about getting on that frequency. Change the station, tune into the radio station that is transmitting wealth, because you can't be on a radio station of poverty and attract wealth. It is just not possible. If you understand and apply these principles I'm about to share with you, nothing will be out of your reach. You'll be able to pull your wildest desires into your reality just like that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, my loves, I wanted to do another video on how to actually pull in the things that you desire into your reality. I see so much conflicting information on the internet, and I just wanted to keep it simple with you guys and actually share the things that actually work. I'm about to share with you the no fluff, high level stuff that actually works, so keep on watching. First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell right next to it so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Comment down below, let me know where you are from. I love hearing where you guys are from. If you want to be part of a high vibe, like-minded community where you are being cracked open to receiving your wildest desires, where we get rid of all resistance, that would be my membership Limitless. We have a monthly masterclass, we have live manifestation ceremonies, live group coaching calls, meditations in there. Everything is exclusive to the membership, so you won't find this anywhere else. And it's my baby. It's so transformative. It is so potent. I just love it so much, so I'll link that down below. And let's get into this video. Okay, so one thing that I see people struggling with, I keep seeing these comments of like, I tried so hard but it's still not here. What am I doing wrong? I did this video, I listened to this subliminal and it's still not here. I just want it so badly and it still hasn't come. What am I doing wrong? What you're doing wrong is you're looking in your outer circumstances to see if it has appeared. And just by doing that, you're broadcasting the signal that it's not here yet. So stop checking. The minute that you're like, oh my God, I really need this, that's not desire, that's actually lack. When you're in the energy of lack, what are you gonna get? You're just gonna get more lack, versus being in the energy of like, oh, I would really like to eat some lobster right now. Like, that would taste so good. When you think of eating lobster, you're not gonna be like, oh my God, I wish I had this lobster, but I don't have it. I feel so bad, it's not here yet. You're like, no, I want some lobster. My mouth is watering. This feels so good. Let's go have some lobster. If you eat an apple and you've eaten the apple and the apple isn't there anymore, you haven't lost the apple. You haven't lost anything. Nothing went from you. You've actually consumed it. You've enjoyed it. And the same goes with spending money. You're not losing anything by spending money. You're actually gaining something, because you're gaining something in exchange that is ultimately so valuable for you. So it's just about having a different perspective and being on the frequency of receiving versus being on the frequency of it's not here yet, I need it, I don't know what to do, it's been so long, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong, except you asking yourself what is wrong with you is what's wrong. It actually is so simple, and sometimes we are our own worst enemies, and it's just about getting out of the way. A lot of manifestation is just getting out of your own way, getting rid of everything in your field that is actually blocking you from having what it is that you want. This could be thought forms, this could be projections of other people. If you have very limiting people around you, that can impact you, right? It could be past trauma, it could be even past lifetime trauma, like just things that are in your field, in your vibration, that just need to be shifted and cleared so that your channel is free to receive, right? If I were to erase your memory and you just had the now moment, all you can do is create from the now, not based on your past fears, not based on your experiences of this person treated me wrong, that person hurt me, so I can't open myself back up to love, or it's always been like that, I've always struggled with money, or oh my god, I made this much money this month, I made 50, 100k, 200k, a million a month, how am I ever gonna like reproduce that type of money? No. Stay open, because you're closing. The minute that you think those thoughts, you're closing. And I just want to say, it's not about not having those thoughts, because those thoughts will always show up. I don't care what level you're at. If you're just beginning, if you are a seasoned manifester, or if you're like a high level expert, like I can tell you that the biggest experts, like we all have these thoughts, because your brain is just a survival mechanism. It is always trying to keep you safe, so it's always calculating the worst case scenario to keep you in survival mode. That is literally the brain's job. Your brain's job is not for you to thrive. That's your mind's job. Your brain is there to keep you safe, right? It's very reptilian, archaic. So your job is to observe the thoughts and to know that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Stop identifying with your thoughts. When those feelings and thoughts and anxiety comes up, notice it, sit with it, don't run from it, because when you're trying to resist the resistance, it's just going to get bigger. Like it's just going to snowball and you're not going to feel good. Instead, just notice what's coming up. Notice what you're feeling. Observe it, feel it in your body, and move through it. Let it move through you. Don't fear it, just let it move through you. It will only last a second. I know it feels vulnerable and icky, but it will be gone after, and then you will feel clear. So it's about clearing the stuff that comes up, the stories that we tell ourselves as to why we can't have what we want, or why things are the way they are, and that's because like it's always been that way for me, and Lisa, you don't know, like my situation is the worst, like I am homeless. Like I don't care. I know people that have slept in their car that are multimillionaires today. Like no circumstance is too bad for you to flip your life around. I just wanted to share that. And it's about training your nervous system, observing your thoughts and being like, yes, I see you, I get you, I understand you. It's normal to have your fears. I love you, but I won't listen to you, right? And then embodying from that point, when you've cleared your shit, embodying the frequency that you want to live on. Because honestly, I used to get mad at people when they said that money, I love to talk about money because it's so tangible, right? Because you can see results very fast with money, and it's just such an interesting topic. And to me, money is actually a pathway to higher consciousness. But it's cat day apparently. What was I gonna say? Money really is energy. When you understand that money responds to your frequency, wealth responds to your frequency. Wealth is a frequency. Love is a frequency, but it's about getting on that frequency. Change the station, tune into the radio station that is transmitting wealth, because you can't be on a radio station of poverty and attract wealth. It is just not possible. You're not receiving and broadcasting the same signal, right? It's like me speaking to you in Chinese, but you're French, and I expect you to understand me. And I'm like, why don't you understand me? I am telling you all the things. Well, honey, you're not on the right frequency. We're not speaking the same language here, because the language of the universe is frequency. That is all the universe understands. It just understands frequency. It just understands embodiment, what you vibrate. And you cannot attract abundance, wealth, all your desires, a happy life, because it's not just about money, but also being happy and fulfilled and living the life that you want to live. Because if you're making all the millions in the world, but you're unhappy and you're a slave to your work, well, good luck with that. Anyway, those were my 2 cents today. I have no idea what I'm going to call this video. Sometimes I just channel information and it just comes through me. So yeah, we create from the now moment. Get on the frequency, broadcast that frequency, be on that frequency, and be open to receiving. Open yourself up. Be willing to be vulnerable. It's uncomfortable to open up when you don't have the results yet, when the person hasn't joined your program yet, when you've just launched and no one has bought yet, when your lover doesn't text back. That's when you open and you're like, nope, I'm staying open, I'm receiving, I'm here. I'm receiving, I'm letting it in, I'm not closing off. It's about not closing off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you soon.